Hello, I'm Andrew Mishlove, and this is my video series, How to Win a Drunk Driving Case, a guide for the layperson. We're talking about the 7 key factors in drunk driving defense, and in this session we'll talk about the 5th factor, which is your behavior, appearance, and demeanor. Now, if you were arrested for drunk driving, you were probably asked to submit to something called standardized field sobriety tests. These are exercises that the police make you do on the roadside in order to determine whether or not they believe you're impaired. The fact is that many very sober people cannot do these roadside sobriety tests. In fact, even according to the government, something like 1/3 of the people in the world just can't do these tests. And nobody was ever asked to do tests like that in order to get a driver's license. So when I look at your case, and I think when any skilled attorney looks at your case, we want to look at something other than these field sobriety tests. It really isn't as important whether you can stand on one leg as whether you can do the kind of normal behaviors that normal people do all the time. So for example, when the emergency lights went on and you were pulled over, were you able to pull over and park your car appropriately without difficulty? The police are trained to look to see whether you're able to retrieve and produce your driver's license and insurance papers without fumbling for them or getting confused. If you were asked to get out of your car, were you able to do that without losing your balance? And the same is true of when you were asked to walk from the driver's area of your car to wherever field sobriety tests were administered. Were you able to get in and out of the squad car without difficulty, especially if you were handcuffed? That can be a real problem. So while the police and the government wants to focus the attention on these field sobriety tests that are difficult for many people to do and are often improperly administered anyway, it's important as a defendant to shift the focus to the kind of normal things that you would be expected to do normally. If you were able to pull your car over and produce a driver's license, get out of your car, walk to the area where the field sobriety tests were given, listen and follow the field sobriety test instructions, get in and out of a squad car and go into the police station or the hospital, well, all of that is evidence that you were in good condition and that you were safe to drive.